dun 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 dun. Oh god, the hair's in my eyes. Oh yeah. I'm copying links and throwing them on socials, which I probably should have done before this. I'm sorry, I suck. Uh. Yeah. Do. How's everybody doing with this loud friggin' music? I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Let me see if I can, like, you guys see my hair a little bit better. Am I pretty yet? Am I pretty yet? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Live now. Oh yeah. Hey. How you doing? You coming to hang out? This is an anime dating simulator that I'm gonna be dating in anime speak here momentarily. Yeah. Oh yeah, gotta get my socials up. I've got most of them, and I think I've got one left. Probably. Alright. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get right into this. Doki Literature Club, everybody! Woo! Alright. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. I don't remember what I read, so let's keep going! Hey! I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? Okay, I gotta get... What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. That's because I'm stupid. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Yeah, you do. You sick freak. Undead, you sick freak. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Oh, really descriptive. Okay. All right. I see what you're talking about. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Yuri? You want to write something a little more mild? I want hot. Girl, give me some hot. Give me some hot. Let's turn that music volume down just a hair if you guys can hear me okay. We don't want mild in the literature club. We want like a medium. Let's start off with medium instead of mild. A little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. So she's just talking about hot wings. Now I want hot wings. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? What a dumb question. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Undead. It's funny, my name's Undead. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. What are you talking about? You're depressing. But I do like the way you look. Let's keep going. And soon to be left with nothing. Well, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. You think? You think that's more solemn? Yeah. Probably. Probably a little bit more solemn. Probably a little bit more solemn. Okay. I hadn't even thought of that. Well, no, you didn't, Undead. We've established you're kind of a dummy. That's impressive. You would think so. You would think that's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, you are. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Natsuki. Monika's the leader, so we want to impress her, you know? I'm trying to think of like what a question mark face would be. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. God, Natsuki. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Okay, Natsuki. All right, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Oh, I don't have my cute little anime gloves on. I don't know. Is this better this way? Is this better this way? It's not like I said it was bad! Okay, Natsuki. You like this better? I can like pull this down a little bit so you can see my hand a little bit more. Or do you kind of like the tattoo, not tattoo look? It just didn't evoke any emotions. Are you kidding me? I worked really hard on that. I think I just clicked a bunch. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? God, Natsuki, calm down, girl. I'm just chilling out this evening, okay? We're all having a good time. We're all having a good time, Natsuki. I'll pass. Oh, sorry. She's disappointed. She wanted to smack me. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. You over here making fun of my poem? That was written by an infant. Could write that in my sleep, Natsuki. In my sleep. I'm just kidding. It's pretty sweet. Yeah? I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. Undead, now you're lying. Now you're lying. No, I'm kidding. I did like it. That was cute. That was sweet. I like eagles flying and cheetahs running and things doing what they're, you know, designed to do. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. If I'm being honest, I really do actually like the not sophisticated writing. That was That was a breath of, how you say, fresh air. Sorry, I'm taking my watch off. I need to... my OCD is kicking in. I'm like, I have one on, but I don't have the other. Now I'm, like, wigging out right now. So... all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Well, I take it seriously. I'm clearly sitting here paying attention to everything you're saying. Oh, God! The hole is on the wrong spot. I'm putting my hand in the wrong spot. Guys, I think Natsuki knows what she's, you know, come on. I'm gonna call y'all ghouls. I forgot. I remember that now. Ghouls, I think Natsuki's a little hard on herself. But isn't that the point of poems for people? Oh, wait. I need to talk, like, sultry. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I just imagine Natsuki screaming the entire time. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard! Like in this poem! Sing everyone... oh, God, I can't keep up the screaming. My voice will go away. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yes. I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh, she's like Inception writing. She knows what she's doing. She's meta writing. She's a meta writer. My ghouls. Natsuki's on point here. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. Eagles flying, cheetahs running. Yeah. Yeah. That was deep. Very deep. So deep. That's what it means to be a pro. God, Natsuki's so full of herself. She's like cute. But I'm telling you, Natsuki, your personality's that of a brick. And I'm being generous. More like a stump. Like a stump, Natsuki. I'm glad you learned something. Well, I did, Natsuki. I learned that you're a colossal, beautiful person. Let's go. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, not exactly, Natsuki, but you know. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Undead, you're so pure. Undead, you're such a pure guy. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, everybody, let's think about this. Our options are, I'd say, limited, to say the least. So... Monica. I don't know, man. Monica. Something about you, Monica. 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 Hi, Undead. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good! I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. I need to talk deeper. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. This hair's like in my eye. I'm edgy. Honestly, this is how my real hair kind of lays though, so it's nothing I'm not used to. It's just thicker. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ooh, look at that pose, girl. Don't worry, Undead. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Okay, we're gonna get past that embarrassment? Oh, Monica. Okay, Monica. Yes, that is true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it too much? I mean, I did hit A lot. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah. It's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. What are you experiencing, Monica? What you trying to get at, girl? What you trying to get at? Girl? Come on. I'm sure you'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Okay? Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Okay? Okay. Alright. Okay, Monica. I feel you. I won't keep doing what the people tell me to. The voices in my head. My ghouls will not tell me what to do here. Okay? Okay. Alright, Monica. Let's move on. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Well, yeah, okay. Ah! It's that little butt saying. Ah! 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 Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes. That's why I came here. You're the captain of this whole train, and me want to read you the poem. Okay? Okay, let's go. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. Well, you are the leader of this ragtag group of misfits. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. It wasn't me. I peer inside for a clue. No! No, I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film, left out in the sun. Oh, I should probably read like William Shatner. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. Wasn't too bright. wasn't too deep, stretching forever into everything, a whole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was also looking in as well, also. Okay, alright, Monica. That was cute. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Yeah, that style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Okay. What was the inspiration behind this one, Monica? It's not a very detailed explanation as where the inspiration came from, Monica. Not very detailed at all. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand. Go with the flow. Radical, Monica. Let's just go with the flow. I just want to go with the flow, Monica. Okay? Let's go with the flow, Monica. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I mean, that's not bad advice, honestly. I wish I had heard Monica's advice before college. That would have been nice. Go with the flow. Put something on paper. It's better than not, I guess. Phew! I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. Oh, I glance around. I'm glancing around the room, everybody. What you seeing? Ghouls, we hanging in there. We glancing around the room together. We looking around. Looks kind of empty to me. What about y'all? That's as if everyone is judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. I think mine was better than Cheetah Runs Fast. But hey, this is a literature club after all. I sigh. I need a bang energy because I'm thirsty. Bang? Question mark? Drink? Question mark? Sing? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. She read the cheetah thing. Cute? Did you completely miss my symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Cheetah runs fast. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it too, Yuri. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Undead did too. Yeah. I guess I liked it. Thank you very much. I can get it. I appreciate you. And Undead did too. I mean, I guess I did like it, but kind of left a lot to be desired. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Undead liked my poem too, you know. Girls, don't. I'm just here. You know. Come on, okay. What do you want from me? I did. She's not lying. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're right. I mean, you're not right. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Undead appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Girls, don't fight over the Undead. I've got... come on. There's enough of me to go around. Like, you see this? It just... I appreciate both the poems, you know? I like them both. I'm just saying. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You are that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, okay. I don't really know how to make that. Yeah. Oh, thank God, Sayori. You tell me Sayori's not the cute one. Look at that. She's just so sweet. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Undead started showing up. Boobs? Did someone say boobs? Boobs! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, Monica! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Undead! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this would ever happen in the first place! What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Natsuki just yells everything, I'm pretty sure. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Undead. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. God, Yuri's like dropping down some facts. Oh, something undead? I skipped. This is accurate. I didn't pay attention to what I hit. I hit the A button too fast. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. I'm just here for the tatas. Just kidding. Or am I? But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Natsuki glares at me, drying up any word that I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Save me, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Big brain. I've got a big brain! I'm gonna blame it on Sayori. That way they don't take it out on me. That way everybody loves undead. I want everybody to love... I'm gonna make everybody hate me by the end of this, guys. I apologize. If you want me to fall in love with one of these girls, let me just say they're gonna have to stop trying to make me choose. I want them to choose me. Okay? I'm not no grabby. They gotta choose me. I want a genuine connection, and that, my friends, is why I like Sayori the best so far, because I think she's into me. The other girls, I think they're into me, but they just like my body, okay? They're like, ew, boy, literature club. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. No, they probably hate me. Everybody hates me. Let's go eat worms. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? God, I'm such a big brain. Oh my God, Undead, you're such a big brain. Undead? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Sayori that stuck up jerk she's being. Wait. Oh. No, Sayori's not gonna say that. She's a sweet bean. She would never! It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. God, Sayori, you're so pure, Sayori. Oh my gosh. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so gosh darn flippin' talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are massive! I mean, they're pretty, I mean, they're The same as they've always were. Big and bouncy. And beautiful. Natsuki. Oh. Sayori. Oh. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphant. It's like that jump freeze frame. Yeah? No? No? Yeah? Okay. Well, I tried. I done did try. Monica stands beside her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Well, I mean... So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. Oh. So this is why Sayori is vice... So this is why Sayori's vice president... So this is why Sayori's vice president... Uh-huh. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ah! Something like the weird laugh. Ah! Ha ha ha! Nah, girl, you fine. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, to my defense, I didn't say anything because I would have made one of them mad, and you know, I'm a lover. I kind of love everybody here, okay? Even Natsuki, I guess. I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that, couldn't you, Monica? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Oh! I'll take good care of her, Monica. Woo! Seriously, I'll take good care of her. I love her. I'm going to cherish this relationship until the day I die. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Well, that's not going to happen on my watch, hopefully. I don't. I guess that makes two of us. That does make two of us, Monica. That does it makes two of us. It does. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. If only. Undead, you gotta remember where your priorities are. We want that long-term relationship with our good friend. This... Yeah... Come on, what can I do? Okay? Okay, everyone, it's just about that time for us to leave. How did you feel about all the sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Undead, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. More poems? Okay. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. That's true. Sorry, my nose is a little runny, guys. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Undead! Ready to walk home? God, Sayori, I've been waiting for this all day. I just want to go home. I want to sleep. I want some spaghetti. I heard my mom's making spaghetti. I want some spaghetti. Yep, that was my joke. I couldn't really go anywhere with that. I couldn't. I tried. Sure, let's go. Yeah. Sayori beams at me. God, Sayori. You're so cute. Get out of here, you crazy girl. You're so cute. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Well, that's because I am enjoying it. Sayori. What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No. Of course not. I just wanted your opinion, is all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know I'm dead. Oh, I'm not yelling. I'm not Natsuki. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I guess not. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. We're gonna go write some poems! My undead ghouls. We're gonna write some poems. Heart. Silly. Pure. Warm. Boop. I like boop. I like boop! Peaceful? Lust. Oh, God, Yuri's kinky. I hope I can say that. Bliss. Cheeks. Pleasure. Oh, my goodness, Yuri. Thanks. You look, how they say, cute. You bring me joy. I loud. And sticky. Ew. I'm loud and sticky. Beauty. Marriage. Oh, yeah, I'm getting Sayori up. Fluffy. No, wrong. Clouds. No, wrong. I'm afraid that I like your. Oh God, Yuri. Yuri has boobs, but I can't. Charm. Lollipop. Wrong. Nope. A prayer. Okay, all right. I think I got Sayori that time. Hopefully. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Undead! Yo! What up, Sayori? Since when did I become a tool? Other than the entire time I've been playing this game. Yo, Sayori! What up? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ah! I'm just still not used to you being in the club is all. I do see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. This guy gets you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Man, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Aw, she's broke. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Just give her some money, Undead. She's a cute girl. Come on, we're friends. We've been long-time friends. She's your friend. You should always give your friends coins. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah! Oh, Yuri. Hey, Yuri. Hey, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yeah, I wasn't listening to you guys talk. I was just laughing at the right time in the right place because I read his thing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for that Prime subscription. Thank you, Sal. How you doing, Els? Yay! 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 Tell Undead to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you're suffering a fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you, okay? There's no way you could think of that. I mean, there's one thing I can think of. I can think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. That still coming for you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Sayori. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into bringing them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I came here for not just the cupcakes. I came for the... You know, the literature. The literature. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Booms. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles under the desk. So what's smacking Sayori on the face? Pwah! Kya! Ow! What? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. You gotta keep your boy hydrated. And piped up on that energy juice. Is this a flippin' miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Okay. Oh, posture check. All right. Oh yeah. Get check. Oh god. I see you guys. You retributioning in the chat. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Why are you hugging that cookie? Hug the person who gave you the cookie. Okay, Sayori? Okay? Okay. Alright? We appreciate the cookie. Now we are hugging the cookie when we shouldn't be. Okay. Got it. Here. We're in it. We keep it going. Let's do it. Yeah, I will totally play GTFO while wearing that outfit if you want me to. I'll just turn this into my thing. I'll just wear this outfit every time I stream. For real. We can stream Sunday. If everybody's on, we can play GTFO and I'll, only in scary games, though? Yeah. I'm down. I can absolutely do it. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Wear it every stream. This is me now. This is who I am. Oh my god, thank you again for the Prime subscription. Mwah! Mwah! Thank you, Zolfi. You're my beautiful baby. And you know what I'm going to say to that? Jeez! Just eat it! Yeah, you see, just eat it. Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie. Get some undead screams in chat. I think I need to make a new emote. So you know how it's like, I need to do like a, with the wig on. I'm gonna have to do a full-blown photo shoot in this garb. I'll do a photo shoot sometime. I have no shame. Oh my gosh! A hype train is close. What the flip? I've never had a hype train before. Sub gift. What's a hype train? Thank you so much for the biddies. Little unicorn. Woo! Y'all are doing it. I appreciate you. I love you all. Jeez, just eat it. Saria rapidly tears open the wrapper. Rapidly wrappers the wrappers. Show good. Show good. Sayori, show good. Show good. Oh, I get it. Mouth is full. Got it. Show good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, Yours really looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh, what? Are we trying each other's cookies? What's that mean? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Oh, she wants her cookie. Sayori, you just had yourself a cookie, girl. Don't go after Natsuki's cookie. We gonna have a throwdown here? We about to throw down? Come on, come on. Got some cool emotes with the possible hype train. I don't know what's needed. Maybe I can like hype train. I don't know how to start a hype train. I'm just gonna throw this over here. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine! Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Well, Sayori, you know. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. And I'm witnessing all this! Woo! Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. Sub, gift, or use bits now to start a hype train. Hype train. How do I, can I do that? I have no idea how to start a hype train. Was trying to get your hype train. I don't know how to do it. I don't know, dude. I ain't never done one before. Let me see if I can, like, redeem some points or something. I'ma do... Did that work? Did that work? Did I start a hype train? No? Yeah. Oh, dude. I didn't realize I had it in the corner like that. Ha! Look at me. Look at Cameron. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, we don't have to worry about it, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leads down and takes a bite at Natsuki's cookie. Man, Sayori is sneaky. She's sneaking up on that cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Sayori's a hungry girl. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Look at her. What a silly willy. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Yeah, like I would know. Come on. Who am I but a... Oh, God. Sorry, I'm stretching. I gotta be careful, though. I'm wearing this skirt, and it does not do me any favors. Let me tell you this. Not at all. No favors in the skirt. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay! Natsuki. Of course she's okay! She probably just had something to do tonight. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, she's missing, you know. No, she actually has those. Never mind. I mean, she's pretty desirable. She's the leader. What can I say? I'm kidding. If it were a choice between Monica or you three, I would take you three. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah! There you are. What am I doing like I'm the leader here? Why am I the one keeping tabs on her? That don't make no sense. Sorry, my hair's like moving down in my face. My hair is in my face. Let me see if I can like move it behind my ear a little bit. Is that better? How am I? Oh, okay. Am I good? Am I good? Alright, back to the game. Ah, there you are! I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. We weren't really worried, but, you know, we thought you might have ditched us and we were never going to show up again. And we'd all have to, you know, cry and maybe, you know, freak out a little bit and have a powwow. And I don't, you know, we'll see where it goes. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ah! So many ha's. Oh no, not the heartburn again. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Oh, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Yeah, you would, Undead, you little freak. Undead's a little freak. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Undead. I think Monica likes me! Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, look at her doing that pose. You're cute. Ah! Oh. Ah! Ah! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Oh yeah, she's over here gobbling cookies like a freaking gremlin. Quit gobbling. Man, this thing's like in my face. Better. Let me move that up. Test. Alright. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Undead! Undead! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Undead to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Dang, Monica. Y'all girls are thirsty. You want some of this Undead? You want some of this? It's the pink hair, isn't it? You like the pink hair, don't you? You like the pink hair, don't you? It does something for you? You like that? You like this thing? You like these things? I've attached these to my headset. I know, it looks so cute. I know. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. I kind of want to say Sayori too, but, you know, Monica's taking charge, and I really like that in a woman. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, undead? Yarp! Oh, sorry. Resituating. Leg. Sleep. Yup! Let's go! Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. It's better. I mean, the music does kind of bump. Like, it's repetitive, but, you know, hey. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, huh? Okay. Alright. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey. Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Undead? You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of a poem like, between my feet! I don't know how she's saying that. I just assume she's... Betwixt my feet. The last remaining flower beckons me. It's beckoned. What kind of accent I got going on? The last remaining flower beckons me. I have no idea what I'm saying. Sorry, my nose is itching. There's like a loose hair. It touches my nose occasionally. And it just makes me want to get the sniffles. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final, joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? But for now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. She's just talking. It's but a barren wasteland. Like that. You cannot have... I don't know. It's like a mix between some kind of like... I don't know. Freedom! And like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Freedom! I'll be back. Sayori... how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Oh yeah, she was definitely trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I get it. It's pretty cool, dude. Are you sure? Are you sure, Dad? You big meanie. I don't know, man. She didn't do that finger thing. She gets me in some kind of way. Woo! I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Undead. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room, more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. My undead ghouls, it looks like we're in an empty classroom together, so, you know, things about to get, Eh? You mean Sayori? Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. Well, she's talking about Crayola. None of that rose art stuff. Gross. Nasty. Nasty rose art. We got a Crayola up in here. They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. All right. That's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah! I dropped one by accident. Smack! Smack! Kya! What is that? What is Kia? What's that response? Come on. Come on. Why are you saying Kia? Why are you saying Kia? We don't know. Come on. Come on. Why are you saying Kia? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. You're bending over to smack your head on the shelf. Oh, she falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Owie, 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 ow! You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my god, Sayori! Whoa, baby! That's just my reaction to her falling. I'm very shocked that she fell in this manner. And I'm concerned. I'm very concerned for her. That, I'm very concerned for her well-being right now. Sayori slowly... Oh, wait, I gotta read this more like sultry. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man. That's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Undead. Where would I even find some ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Oh my god, she's turning into a unicorn?! Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. God, she's so powerful. God, Sayori, you're so powerful. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. Man, you're about as smooth as glass. Broken glass. Not good glass. Just broken, shattered, not smooth, painful glass. You're patting her on the shoulder? Like, I'll be back. Well, I guess we were talking like Arnold. She was quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I'll be back. It's a dumb joke. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. That's a very old, lame joke, and I just showed my age, and I should probably stop. Bye. I was just kidding. I was just seeing what y'all do. I'm freaking you out. Freaking you out. Let's keep going. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? it doesn't really matter since it's going to be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh my god, Sayori. I'm gonna give you this apple juice so good. I'm gonna give you some apple juice, Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori. Here. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice. And cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Idiot. It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry. I forgot. I thought you were just really kind and knew how parched I was from bashing my skull against the cabinet while holding crayons. How hard did you hit your head, Sayori? Sayori places a bottle against a bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of them crayons. So, that's good. Hey, Undead. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. We're inside with crayons. What does it have to do with that, Sayori? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I'd get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Oh, Undead, you were such a fool. She's been in your grasp this whole time, and you've neglected the Sayori. Why did you neglect Sayori, young child? Why? Guess I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Undead. I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Such a baby. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. I'm not going to read like that. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that what happened. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Undead. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? If I have anything to say about it, absolutely, Sayori. Just look at you. Look at this. Come on. Come on, chat. Look at Sayori. Huh? I don't know who y'all are vibing with, but Sayori, man, she's so sweet. She's like, God, we've been friends. We got chemistry, man. I can't help. I mean, and I mean, come on. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. I don't know about you guys, but that got me heated. Woo! I'm going to hydrate up on that. Ooh, my hair's like attached to my back. Okay, guys, please don't go away. I've been drinking a lot of this energy drink, and I kind of have to pee. Please don't go away. Give me like 28 seconds. Probably a minute or something. 1 second. 1 second. Like, straight up. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Please. We want to see what happens to Sayori after she gets these crayons to Monica. And if you leave, I'm going to be upset. Be right back. Okay, alright. Let's see, hold up. How's my headset? We looking good? We back? We fresh? How'd we do? How's everybody doing? I don't look buff often, but when I do, I'm wearing this cute outfit. Let's scoot. Hold up just a second. Let's scoot this up. Hold up. You see my skirt? I'm beautiful. Like a princess. Like a very... I'm a princess. When I do look buff, I'm dressed like an anime girl. That is hard facts. We need a... Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, my ghouls and gals. Ghouls and ghoulettes. Ghouls, ghoulettes, and other people. Alright. Let's keep it up. I'm enjoying this. Let's go for another little bit. We want to get these supplies to Monica, right? I mean, right? Right! Let's go. Missing something. Controller. Aha! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast. You're hurting yourself. Yeah. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway. Just anyway. Let's go. And we're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah! You're back! Is my audio too loud? Am I clipping bad, guys? I see myself hit the red occasionally, but when I talk quiet, I don't want to turn it much lower than this. What do you... you're good? Okay, good. I appreciate the feedback. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Huh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead on a shelf. Well, anyway. Oh my gosh. Ugh. You don't want to see none of this. Everything with their waist down is chubby. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it right here. Gah. Jeez, Sayori. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Undead. Yeah, well, you know, Sayori kind of bumped her head and had to get her an apple juice and watch her, well, you know, unicorn bump grow. I failed to come up with an excuse face for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll say an adventure is what happened. Sorry, my headset is stuck to something down here. Oh god. I gotta fix this. Okay, I got it. Oh god, now my other thing is stuck. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Okay. Alright. Feel free to donate. All proceeds are going to buying myself a new chair because this is awful. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Sayori. Undead, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Let's see. Sorry, just one moment, team. Cut it! Alright. Back at it. Sorry for the quietness. That's not like me. I usually do not shut up. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much you like something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be... I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh man, I'm just going in hard. Okay. Alright. Smooth. Smooth, undead. What? Ah! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than that do myself feelings. Feelings! We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for not getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Ah, hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Sayori? Are you sure you're not a kid? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, undead. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Boing! Bah! Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I say that, but then I realize I did write it for Sayori, even though I accidentally chose some of Natsuki's and some of Yuri's kind of, sultry feelings. But it was mostly for you, Sayori. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! Aha! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Yeah, you are, Sayori. You crazy. You idiot. You idiot! God, why am I so harsh? Why is this thing so harsh? Undead, be less harsh. Don't use words like idiot. Maybe silly willy. How's that? Prefer silly willy? Bingus? Dingus? Poo? Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo. Echo, 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 echo inside my head. I kind of liked that one. That was nice. Holy crap, Sayori, did you really write that? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Pfft, I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way, even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah? Writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. Thank you. You're pretty. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Aww. Who should I show my poem to next? I kind of like the order I've been doing, but let's get Natsuki out of the way because she's kind of a, Debbie Downer, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, save Natsuki for last? Ooh, sorry. I like Monica being last because she's like, I don't know, there's something about her. I feel like she's kind of mystery. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew! Huh? Phew? What? Huh? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Ha! 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 God, Natsuki's so full of herself. I want to like Natsuki, but man, she's real canoe. Do you have the same feeling as I do? Yeah, she's a nag. She's nagging over here. Nagzilla. Nag. Nagathy. Sir Nagathy's a third. Eh? Let's carry on. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Negadocious. She's negadocious. I like that. Negadocious. Nagadocious. Not nagadocious. Supercalinagadocious. Expialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's all I remember of that song. Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long. Yeah, you might be on the same wavelengths. But you never really stuck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I don't know. She doesn't say jerk. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Sounds like it was once a Native American tribe of Manhattan. True. They're, yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I wish I could pronounce it better. I've been having issues. I'm getting I think my mouth is dry. So everything's slipping up. I'm trying my darndest to get these words out. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. God, Natsuki. This is about cheetahs running again. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I feel like Amy's like a class member or something, and Natsuki's has like a vendetta against her. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. It's pretty bad, so really anything is up from cheetahs run fast, dogs bark, whatever the heck that first poem was. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Nagathy. What did we say it was? Nagadocious. You're testing my patience. Do you know people like that? Do ya? Do ya, Natsuki? Do you know jerks? Do you know jerks? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? Or as long as they're not hurting anybody, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh my god. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. Okay, whatever. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Bye, Natsuki! Bye, Natsuki! Heartburn check. We don't need to check on that. That's perpetual. That just keeps going forever and ever. Always heartburn. Let's go, Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no! Oh no! Yuri! You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. Yuri, girl, I don't hate you. I think you are a little disturbed, maybe. But I don't hate you. And you got... How do I say it politely? Bazookas! So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. That's hilarious. Yeah, we were on it. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Oh, God. I gotta get comfy again. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I gotta pull my... Thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. My spine is in a bad place, being spineless. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Good on you, Undead. Oh, I didn't even read her poem. Did I make her that upset that I didn't even get to read her poem? Hi again, Undead. How's the writing going? So. Yeah. Pretty good. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Whew. I almost started crying there. I give my poem to Monica. All right. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it, but yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I'm a, I'm a, I'm a big shy not boy. I'm not a shy boy. Are you shy? I'm not shy. I'm just teasing. You almost had me there, Monica. You almost had me there. Oh my gosh, you almost had me there. I was telling you, Monica, I'm not shy. Not shy. Nope. Nope. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and again, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. That's okay. That's okay, ghouls. I appreciate you being here for as long as you have been here. But anyway, you might want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? What you want me to load? Huh? Huh? What's that? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I guess I've really never seen before. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short, the way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. I don't see. I don't see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Something tells me I probably should save. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. No, I did not agree to perform. I'm here for poetry only, not performing. No. Okay, I might be down. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did, so you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Gosh. Natsuki, come on. We got pink hair together. Come on. What's so bad with performing in front of people? Come on. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. And I know we all do too. And if it takes us standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Ha! Ha! Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. I just assumed they made the ha noise, so yeah, come on. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Blech. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Guys, chat, I'm moving these up. Let me tell you, sweat, hot, very hot, very hot down here. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Thanks. You. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. I hit A too fast. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Dang, girl, you on fire! Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh, yeah, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her hands. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri doing this thing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror. Or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come to Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes up and we applaud. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of not... It's just a lot of reading right now, guys. So I'm just reading. If it gets kind of monotonous or something, just let me know and I'll try to change things up. I'm kind of invested right now. That's why I'm just trucking. So yeah, basically, just keep me on my feet. Speak up. Speak up if you need to speak up. I'm just chilling right now, reading some Doki Literature Club poems for me and my friends. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. It's a dating sim. It's gonna be a lot of reading. We'll see where it goes. I know it's supposed to get funky later, but I don't really know what. So we'll see. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even undead liked it. I guess that's a good sign. God, Sayori. Oh, what does that even mean, Sayori? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them. Force! Depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. She doesn't know what she means. Or maybe she does, I don't know. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Yeah. Sorry, this music just occasionally bangs and I've just got to move, maybe. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Undead. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Undead lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. God, Natsuki. Man. Do we need to go up back? Do we need to throw down? We need to throw down Natsuki? I am trying my darndest, but you are a bit of an annoying person at times. You know who you are, Natsuki. You know. Natsuki. It's fine. I've got, emotions of steel. Might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with one of the I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Ooh. All right, let's read this. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki, get up there and show me who lower the bar, Natsuki. Lower the bar, Natsuki! Natsuki, god dang Natsuki. I'm going! Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, I'm a whiny little jerk. Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting, dingus. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it, It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of the other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. You're embarrassing. The more I play this, the less I enjoy Natsuki. I'm telling you. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Okay. Natsuki is cute. Natsuki has been a colossal douche canoe to me, the protagonist, this entire time. And I have been nothing but kind to her. She's trying to throw down, and let me tell you. She said my poem was to set the bar low. I'm at least a little higher than low. I work hard on my poems. Rude? Rude? I still love you. And I love Natsuki. So far, I really don't dislike any. Natsuki, I will say, though, the one thing she's got going for her is she's spicy. She's a spicy meatball. My bad Italian accent. Spicy meatball. Alright. Let's keep reading just a little bit. Let's see where this one goes. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, she does give me heartburn. Every time I'm like, it's giving me heartburn. I need a drink. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Every time Natsuki comes on and reads me a poem, I gotta take a Tums. Sorry, I gotta get it. You see my skirt? I gotta pull it up a little bit because I got a spare tire, and when I pull it up here, it makes my spare tire look less spare tire-y. I said that a lot. I'm sorry. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem, get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Ugh! Jesus! I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's true. I'm also buoyant, so I can't really sink. So, yeah. I'll never get a flat. I'll also float. It's a win-win. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's me. Yeah. No problem. Okay, everybody. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! Oh, God. Sayori, you're so bubbly. You're so bubbly. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for that. You're so bubbly. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Why do I want to impress Monica? Is it because she has big boobs? Probably. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Man, Yuri's over here like... Yuri's always so hot and bothered. I bet Yuri's a freak. Yuri's a little freak. Monica's probably like, you're doing this wrong. Yuri's a freak. Sayori just has a good time all the time. Natsuki, she's like, she just, I can't, off the top of, where they just kind of like make fun of you, and you like that. She's nagadocious. A Nagasaurus. A Nagatha Masoch. I don't know about that. No, kind of like a. I don't know what terminology I'm allowed to use and not allowed to use, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll be getting to know them a little bit better as we move along. Let's go. It must be a little nice though. Yes. Yep. That I guarantee that's what she likes, and I like receiving it because I too am a freak. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Undead. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Let's walk home together. Oh god. Natsuki must be around. I just got heartburn again. Ugh. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. So I think this is going to be intimate, so I'm going to read this slowly. Just, if I joke, it's just because I can't help it. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Oh, check that posture. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. So, I'm hoping y'all have the same mindset as me. I like Sayori a lot. Let's walk home with Sayori. I'd still baby, I'd still walk home with you, girl. You know you're my OG. You know you're my number one. Sayori, you know you're my number one. Sayori, you know me. You know you're my number one, girl. You know you're my number one, girl. Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. And she has big boobs. Boobs! I can't help it. I can't help it. She does. She got big teeth. She got... Oh, God. Oh, God, my hair went into my eyes. Let's see if I can pull my wig back. Thank you. How do you like it? If I like... What if I like flex to it? I'm like Zarya. Ugh! She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Undead. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin Pants. Ladies don't wield guns. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. Have you seen Zarya? Actually, I don't stand with Overwatch right now or the Blizzard team. Let's make that very clear. Maybe Overwatch, I don't know the full story yet, but we do not stand for that here. No. Talk to your buddy. My guess is he knows. I'll talk about it later. Maybe I'll do a stream devoted to it. We can do maybe a co-stream and talk about kind of the world of gaming right now. That would be nice. Back to this is special. Come on. I'm falling in love here. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. Oh God, Natsuki must be close. Heartburn. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what's going to happen in that time? All right. So I find the best way to do this is kind of rapid fire. Let's do Dream. Oh no, wrong. Loud. Melody. No, wrong. Together. Intellect. Dazzle. So do you not get to woo Monica? I so far no. I don't think I get to woo Monica. So far it's the three girls. Monica seems a little special. And she's a little weird. This just from like reading her poems and stuff, they kind of have a tangent and they always end with something funky, and I don't know what's going on, so I'm kind of curious where that's going. And because I know vaguely that things are going to get weird, I don't know what I need to be watching out for and like tuning into, and what I can just kind of say is just is BS. I feel like for this game, considering like how much everybody loves it, my guess is I probably should be paying a lot more attention than I am. So I apologize, but I am trying. Like, as of right now, my goal is to write poems, do the take Sayori to brunch, Yuri to brunch as well, and Natsuki, I'll take her to brunch, but she's buying her own food. Okay? And that's the goal right now. And if she buys her own food, and she just doesn't talk, we're gonna have a good time. I'll buy her food. I'm a gentleman. I still don't want her to talk though. Let me just look at her. Let's go peaceful. Vibrant. Oh. Jumpy, sticky. Happiness. Let's go happiness. Marriage. Ooh. Love. Ooh. Kawaii. Oh, kawaii. I know why. Natsuki jumped when I chose that. She does like manga. She does, but I'm telling you, she has the personality of a tree stump. A very cute tree stump. She likes parfaits. Well, parfaits. Oh, she does like parfaits. Way to go. You're right. Let's do play. Ooh, Papa. Oh, she likes Papa. Ooh, Daddy. She likes Daddy. Fun. Silly. Let's do the. If I do frightening, Yuri's gonna get all hot and bothered. What are you doing, stepdaddy? Daddy? Let's throw one to Yuri. Frightening. Desire. Oh! She has some desire in her heart. Beauty. Sugar. Oh man, I hope I got Sayori that time. Natsuki jumped a lot during that. I did not mean that. Ah man. I'm the last one here again. Oh! Heartburn! Natsuki's around. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! Natsuki, you're a little chirpy today. I know I'm destined to be with Natsuki. She's chirpy today. It's because I was saying, Daddy! Daddy! You like the green-eyed one? That's Monica. Monica's is a special kind of gal. I don't. She's not letting me flirt with her. So, because like if I'm being honest, I like Sayori the best. I think I like Monica the second best. Yuri the third best. And poor Natsuki does get last place. She just, you know, she's a. I can't woo her yet. I'm sorry. I do love her. I love all of them. And I will do my best to make be sister wives is what we're going for here. Okay? Fair? I agree. She is. Well, it's because I was saying daddy. A lot. She is happy to be there. Daddy? It's going to be great. Man, Natsuki is chirpy. She had a good night. Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Because I wooed her. I think I did woo her, and I'm kind of upset about it, and I don't know where Sayori is. And honestly, I just want Sayori back, because if I would Natsuki and not Sayori, I'm going to be upset, because I really like Natsuki. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say that. I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you people? She throwing that card out? Let's not throw that out. We're all kawaii here. We're all cute. Okay? Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Poor me. I live a hard life. Daddy. Daddy. Tell me this beat ain't jamming, though. Yeah. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on your own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. You're telling me that's not freaking adorable? That there is the woman of my anime dreams. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. She's my number 2. Okay, fair. We just have like chemistry, yo. You know, dog. You know what I'm feeling? You feel what beats I'm laying down? You feel what beats by Dr. Dre I'm laying down? You feel what beats by Dr. Dre I'm laying down right now? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Undead! What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Undead. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being for my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by person of interest? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Undead. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Undead! It's a bit of a strong reaction to a conversation about our, I don't know, depressed friend, maybe? Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Thank you so much for the follow. You beautiful. You. Hannah. Thank you. You. Thank you. Who that be? Who that be? I don't know. Oh, it's a pretty big deal. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They are doing their job though. My hands are very warm. They match my socks. I would show you those, but I definitely can't because I'm gonna be honest. I'm wearing a skirt right now, and that would be inappropriate. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Not the gumdrops buttons! What do you think we're here for? Oh, dang. Well, alright then. Woo! I'll do a full body reveal when I am more prepared. But I am wearing the skirt right now, see? Is this a Bonnaroo outfit? Could be. Senpai! Senpai! I wouldn't mind. I thought about it. I would want my, how should I say it politely? Man titties! To be a little bit smaller, though. Because, I mean, look at these. Maybe I should get one of those giant big blow-up bananas. You know? Those big old blow-up bananas and do a hot tub stream. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club. In a hot tub. With a banana. Those are popular. I don't know. Those girls are hustling. I would love to be able to stuff my shirt. Mazzacala, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You are the man, Mazzacala. How are you doing? This song is so catchy. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Dude, the club is bumping. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, the answer is obviously Sayori. She's feeling down, and I need to take care of her because I love her! This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Undead. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Thank you. Natsuki next. I will do Natsuki next. Absolutely. I will do it for you. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe. I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? On my chest? No, that's silly! Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. God, she's so pure! You're so pure, Natsu! Oh, I mean, just Sayori. God, now you got me confused. I'm all hot and bothered right now. Well, alright. Hey, Undead. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. But we have a wavelength or something. I ship Sayori and Natsuki and Yuri and Monica. That's who I ship. Sister wives. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes... Hold on. Let me try this again. God, this is so sweet. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. Undead. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Undead. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh my god. Man! Is this game gonna make me cry? That was so wholesome. What is this? It's just a little rain cloud. Yeah. I think I'm with you. I think I'm with you, Spective. I'm there's a power dynamic that kind of all right, let's do we're doing Natsuki next. Natsuki, you're a sprite, and I swear, if Monica is trying to do something to my Sayori, you and me, because I know you're the most powerful, you're like a little fire, a little spitfire. You and I, we're gonna throw down. We're gonna tag team. We're gonna link arms. We're gonna come in and like Mr. Clean this. Okay. I trust you. I trust Natsuki. She's a turd, but she's a turd, and that's honest, and I appreciate the honesty. Natsuki, you gotta help. You gotta help me through this, Natsuki. I don't know what to do. This one's all right. All right. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! It's so sassy. I like the camaraderie here. It's sassy. It's just sassy. Natsuki, you're so sad. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. God, you're so sassy, Natsuki. Okay, I'm flipping. I'm flipping on Natsuki. She's sassy. I trust sassy. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Just the quiet. Just a deadpan response. How the hell do you call that a joke? I seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Yeah, you will. You're about to be my beach. About to be my beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. It's... dude, she wants to be my beach. She's gonna get me all sandy. Get me all sandy. Beaches have crabs. God, that was actually sweet. I really liked it. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decide to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that, can't you? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, all right. We're going to say Monica for last, definitely. What time is it? 10:14. I'm going to complete these, and I think we'll call it. I am going to please continue to hang out for a minute. I have to tinkle one more time. So please stay like 1 minute-ish. Okay? Okay. I'll be right back. I love you all. Please stay. I'll be back. I love you. I'll be right back. Na 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 na. Yeah, I mean, you can see my skirt, but you will see some major thigh edge. And I'm more concerned about standing up because I'm sitting Indian style and... Spective, you have to promise me I'm going to have this finished this week. I'm going to have this game finished this week. Give me this week and then do your own playthrough. I want you to experience my story with me, okay? You got to experience with me, okay? I'm going to have this game done this week. Experience with me. Experience with me. Experience with me. You, me. You and me, we gotta experience this together. We have to experience this game together. Okay? Okay. I can handle that. Alright. Oh god. Whoops. Wrong controller. Monica last because we have speculation on Monica. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. I guess I'm just really pissed off Yuri. She doesn't even want to do anything with me. Okay, alright. Alright, Yuri. I love you. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I think it's because, like, the stuff that I choose is kind of like her last. I don't know. I think it's like... Because I think my things are 50-50 between Sayori and Natsuki, and Yuri's just kind of getting left by the wayside. I can't help it. She's not like Yuri's kind of quiet, which is fine. She's smart. She has big, she has a big brain. She has a big brain, which is pretty. I'm telling you, Monica, look at... She has a big heart. Big heart. I just like Sayori is sweet. Natsuki is feisty. Monica... I don't know. Monica's gone from being cute. Yeah, like... We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Okay? I don't want to speculate. I don't know. But... If I had the ability to stop Monica from talking to Sayori, I would have. But it was automatic, and I'm kind of concerned. This is my intuition. Hi, Undead. Have you thought about what you want to submit or perform at the festival? Well... Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Undead, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not! No! I didn't put apple juice on her forehead, if that's what you're asking! I didn't buy her apple juice and because I knew she liked it. I didn't sniff her hair or touch her arm. That's what you're asking. Then I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. I've been treating her like I always do. Yeah, with care. With so much take care. I love that girl. God. Princess! Just making sure that you weren't flirting with her. Why do you care, Monica? I can do whatever I want. I could pick her up and tell her how great of a human being she is what I would do. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Is that a threat, Monica? Are we gonna... Okay, alright. Alright. Not dealing with this. Sari's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? I don't think I like where this is going. Okay. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning. All purpose. And all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. Morgan Freeman's, there's no meaning, there is no purpose. I can't do Morgan Freeman. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. This one didn't... A feather. This one didn't have any weird thing at the end. The last letter she had had this weird thing at the end that didn't make any sense, and it really flew me off, so I was kind of waiting for that this time. Okay, let's move on. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? I know, it's 10:30. The issue is like, I really want to I'm enjoying this. I know things are starting to finally pop off, and I'm just like, I know I said 9:30, but let me tell you something. I'm dressed. I'm a queen. I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer, okay? I am your queen. I'll keep reading, so I'll keep responding to chat. We're gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep reading just so we can try to get a little bit more meat and substance in. Brooke, you don't work tomorrow, so chug yourself some black tea, just something with a little bit of caffeine. Now let's roll for a bit. But Henry, I'll be here to help. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrases? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Yeah. See, they're noticing Monica acting a little bit funky, dude. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What's terrible that's about to happen? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Nah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. I'm a nice guy! I'm not forcing myself on her. And that's the way it should be. Ho! 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 That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys! I think I did the right thing, too. Except, I also think I didn't. I really feel like I should have been with her this whole time. She seems like she's kind of off. I don't know what's up. I'm concerned, and I kind of want to call her. Don't have her phone number right now, because, you know, game, but... I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so she didn't tell me. Didn't like that. She just skipped by the question. What did you talk to her about, Monica? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri? Yuri, you can, guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless! No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell that things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. You have none. Game, that is. Aww. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you undead, the one who's truly useless. I am useless, thank you. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Yeah, oof. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's, is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Are my hands about to get dirty? Because I'm prepared. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you could, like, handle the baking all on your own. Undead may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited in assisting with decorations. Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for undead to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? God, they're thirsty. They are thirsty. I just want to check on Sayori, if I'm being honest. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to the undead to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though, jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, undead, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh, God. But of course, I'm going to go with... I can choose Sayori. I can choose Sayori, guys. I've got to choose Sayori. I want to choose Natsuki just to kind of like, but I literally, I can't not choose Sayori. Right? Okay. I didn't expect it either. I thought I was going to have to choose... I wasn't going to have to. I was going to choose Natsuki. I was not about to choose Monica. I don't feel like getting stabbed or... Monica gives me the heebie-jeebies. I gotta choose Sayori, guys. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, she is my waifu. I can't. And she's feeling down. I need to make sure she's okay. We're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh. Now I just look like a big old Jeff Bezos' rocket ship. Jeffrey Bezos. Yep. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Oh gosh, what have I done? It's like awkward. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. I mean, true, I kind of feel like a dick. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except their performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. But what about you, Undead? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean you... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Once things heats up, all bets are off, and I'm just apologizing now. Okay, guys? I'm serious. You really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. I feel. I'm just telling you, experience this with me because I need somebody to hold my hand through this. I cannot do this alone. Please and thank you! You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everybody smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Am I about to get them digits? Am I about to get them digits? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Woo! Baby! That's what we wanted this whole time! You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Oh, those 69 biddies! Woo! Definitely not weird. Nope, not gonna make this weird at all. We're just baking on the weekend. Maybe you, me. Hang out and have a good time. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be coming to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Well, I don't have parents. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. She's gonna text me? She's gonna text me? Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Yeah! I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Yeah, you are! Yeah, you're gonna show me why you bake. You love baking so much. You're gonna bake. We're gonna bake all weekend long. It's gonna get so hot. I'm gonna bake cookies. What if Sayori sees her come over? Oh no, what if she does? She is my neighbor. Oh no, what if she does? I'm just gonna be like, say there's room for two. I'm kidding. I'm not that shallow. I'm gonna choose Sayori over Natsuki on a heartbeat. Natsuki's gonna get angry and leave. I can't not do that. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? What on earth is happening? Sayori, are you giving me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait. Oh, man, why didn't you tell me? This music has been so loud. You guys might have... Here, let me turn that down a little bit. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. She's never baked with anyone else before? She gonna bake with me all weekend? Eh? You gonna bake with me all weekend, Natsuki? Eh? We're gonna bake? Okay. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. Ah! Never mind. I'm gonna eat some cookies. I can't believe this. Natsuki is gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh, undead boy. Wish I'd like made my name Bob. Bob. Typical clueless pro tag. Yeah, what an idiot. I'm an idiot. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Just go with it. Woo! It's already Sunday? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's coming to visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Oh my god. Alright. Sayori, you're still my number one. Number two is now Natsuki. My love is changing. Natsuki, you will be my second wife. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No! I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Yeah, good. Okay. So I'm not a complete idiot. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Undead. I sit down in her room. I'll be honest. That was... There's a minute of silence between us. All right, I'm gonna read this sultry again. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? God, look at her in those shorts. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Nah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. If she calls that a mess, I mean, come on. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Not enough. Nope. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I'd end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then? Phew, go Monica, I guess. Yeah, I don't... I don't like them hanging out together. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Undead. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Undead. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Undead? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Oh, God. Hold on just a second. This sucks. Guys, I'm having a rough time. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could do to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Oh my God. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Undead. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Oh my God. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. This ain't a laughing matter, Sayori. We need to get some help. I'm not baking cookies. We're going to a doctor. And, and I'm going to propose to you right now, and we're going to give you the best darn life that I can try. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Undead. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Fuck. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Undead. Yeah. Let me say this. If anybody has any issues ever, don't hesitate to reach out. That's the number one thing you can do. I feel like this is getting serious, so I don't really want to like uberly joke about it. I'll try to keep it light as best I can, and portions will stay light. And I'll try to like, blah, 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 blah. But if it starts getting like super, I'm gonna continue. I will complete this. I just want to set that expectation that if serious stuff arises, I'm gonna do my best to treat it as such prior. So, and I will go ahead because I assume this isn't the complete escalation point. If it escalates further, if you can't handle it, no harm in turning it off. Absolutely go right ahead and do that. Do what's best for you. Because I don't know where this is going. I don't want anybody to have any issues. That's my PSA. Much love. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. I love you. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Undead. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Undead. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Undead. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I love her too. Okay. I feel like if I do another stream like this, because we're about close to 4 hours in, I'll have the game beat. I feel like that was a good... I want to keep going, but I feel like that was a good ending to just kind of mellow out. I want to keep doing this, but let's take in what we received today. Yeah, it was a natural stopping point. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overrun time. I have plans tomorrow evening. If I get off, if I'm not out too late, I'll start back. If tomorrow doesn't work, I'll be back on this weekend. I'll try my best, because I don't know exactly how much left is in the game. I'll try my best to do one more part. I'm going to do that. But that was heavy. I want everybody to listen to a song they like, go give somebody a hug, and tell your loved ones that you love them. And yeah, everybody, thank you so much for coming out. We'll come back. We'll finish this up this week. And I'll make sure to... I'll probably in the next couple ones I might put some kind of warnings or something in the tag, just to like, I want everybody okay. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming out. And remember, if you decide you want to fall in love with an anime girl, choose the one with the biggest heart. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.